Hello everybody from the driver's seat of a Mercedes-Benz E-Class, specifically a Mercedes-Benz E220D. Now, some of you may be wondering why I'm reviewing a Mercedes E220D again, and the answer is quite simple. That's because Mercedes gave it another update this year, and now it's BS6 compliant. And when I say BS6 compliant, I mean it's BS6 compliant today, running on BS4 fuel. Now, of course, the deadline for BS6 compliance is April 2020, but while some car makers are preparing for it, Mercedes-Benz is already here. It started with cars like the C-Class, the S-Class, and the CLS. And when this E-Class was launched, it came with the new 2-liter engine, but only in BS4, guys. Now that engine has been upgraded to be BS6 compliant. As with other Mercs that use this engine, here too it has been fitted with a diesel particulate filter or DPF, selective catalytic reduction or SCR unit, and an AdBlue dosing tank to help it run at tomorrow's emission standards on today's fuel. The E200 petrol has also been made BS6 compatible, while the V6 powered E350D diesel has been discontinued for now, though it could return later with the S-Class's new straight 6 diesel engine. But for now, back to the 220D. So what does this BS6 version of the 2-liter OM654 engine feel like? Well, not drastically different. The big difference is that it's lost some of that punch that you get as soon as the turbo comes on. The power is all there, but it's delivered in a far smoother and more linear manner. And smoother power delivery only contributes towards a more luxurious drive. It's also marginally quieter, showing slightly lower levels of engine noise when put up against our sound testing equipment. There is a very slight drop in performance, and 0 to 100 kph takes 9.24 seconds, which is just 0.4 seconds slower than before. And the differences are just as minuscule in kick-down acceleration. And quite frankly, that's fine for a car like this long wheelbase E-Class. Its owners will rarely be at the wheel, and more often than not there'll be a chauffeur here and they will be sat in the back. And so I pulled over to check out just that, because there is now a new top spec variant called Exclusive that brings some much sought after equipment to the E-Class. Yep, the back seat remains the place to be in the E-Class, and everything we loved about it returns, like the tremendous amount of legroom afforded by this long wheelbase, the lovely panoramic sunroof, these vanity mirrors back here, and of course the piece de resistance, this seat that is powered and reclines and has this lovely soft cushion at the back. But with this new exclusive variant that sits atop the base variant and costs about 4 lakh rupees more, you get a few more creature comforts. There's this tablet controller that lets you control things like the AC, the ambient lighting, and the music. And there's the new Burmester Hi-Fi audio system. Well, I say new, but it used to be in only the 350D version. Now it's in the 220D as well. You also get wireless charging for your mobile phone back here. Additionally, you also get soft closed doors for all passengers, but the one thing we wish they added was a memory function for the front seats too. We feel it's still more useful over there than it is in the back seat. One addition that is really welcome is the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, which was a huge omission on the E-Class so far, especially since it's possibly the best system on the market right now, offering crisp visuals and a wide array of customizable information. All these changes have come at a price though. At 62.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom, this E220D exclusive is more expensive than the equivalent Audi A6, Jaguar XF, Volvo S90 or BMW 5 Series. However, it's still 1.4 lakh rupees cheaper than BMW's 6 Series GT, a car which is arguably its closer rival. And for 4 lakh rupees less, you can still have the base Expression version that gets the updated engine but not the new equipment. Would you pay the premium though? It may not get you a 6-cylinder engine and it's not high on driving thrills, but the backseat is really the focus of such a car, and that's where the focus has been kept. So, as a chauffeur-driven luxury car, it remains the one to beat.